Hi, my name's Gabe.
For this problem, we're asked to use A inverse to decode this cryptogram. So let's begin by finding A inverse since we're only given the matrix A. Now since A is a 2 by 2 matrix, we know that A inverse is going to be given by 1 divided by 1 times 5, which is 5, minus 2 times 3, which is 6. And we're multiplying this by the matrix 5, negative 2, negative 3, 1. So here we have A inverse. This fraction simplifies to negative 1, so we'll just multiply each entry in our matrix by negative 1, leaving us with A inverse is equal to negative 5, 2, 3, negative 1. Now, since A inverse is a 2 by 2 matrix, we want to take our cryptogram and we want to block it off into 1 by 2 matrices. So let's go ahead and let's do that. So our first matrix will be the matrix 11, 21. Our second matrix will be 64, 112. Next, we'll have 25, 50. Matrix with 29, 53. 23 and 46, 40 and 75, and our last matrix will be the matrix with 55 and 92. Now, to go ahead and start decoding our cryptogram, we want to multiply each of these matrices by our A inverse. So let's go ahead and let's write down our first matrix, which is 11, 21. And we'll multiply this by A inverse. Two, 3, and negative 1. So what we're going to be left with is a 1 by 2 matrix. And in the first column, we'll have 11 times negative 5, which is negative 55, plus 21 times 3, which is 63. So the first column will have an 8. And in the second column, we have 11 times 2, which is 22, plus 21 times negative 1, so we'll have a 1. Next, we'll come over to our second matrix, 64, 112. And we'll multiply this by our A inverse. So here we have 64 times negative 5 plus 112 times 3 which gives us a 16 in the first column. And in the second column, we have 64 times 2 plus 112 times negative 1. Which is also 16. Now from here, we can continue on multiplying each of the matrices in our cryptogram by A inverse.
Now that we've performed our matrix multiplications, we have our uncoded message. So let's go ahead and write that down. So the first character of our uncoded message will correspond to 8. The second, 1. Then we have 16, 16. Then 25. The zeros are going to represent spaces, so I'll write that down also. Then we have 14, 5, 23, 0. Then we have 25, 5, 1, and 18. So since the 8th letter of the alphabet is H, the first letter of our message will be H. The first letter of the alphabet is A. The 16th is P. The 25th letter of the alphabet is Y. And as I said, the zeros represent spaces. The 14th letter of the alphabet is N. 5th letter of the alphabet is E. The 23rd letter of the alphabet is W. Zeros represent spaces. The 25th letter of the alphabet is Y. The 5th letter of the alphabet is E. And the first letter of the alphabet is A. And the 18th letter of the alphabet is R. So the message is Happy New Year. Thank you.